Set your alarm, earns you hungry.
Okay. Thank you. To get another pop over here, your name and age.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
All right. Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So
What?
I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could
Man,
have.
look, as a man, we're just gonna have to start talking and saying stuff the way that a man would talk and say stuff. Because when we try to talk and speak in the language that we think appeals to women, they still gonna find a problem with it. Bro, they still gonna find some type of way to have a problem with it. So you might as well say what it is that you want as a man instead of trying to appeal to the ears of a woman. Divine feminine. Man, fuck that, bro.
But
Yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
for Christ.
okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy, so like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus. And if you don't have that
That's true.
minus, then we just gonna be two magnets. Not.
See, like, nobody trying to do this all day, bro. Trying to explain shit, trying to use metaphors and examples. Like, who wants to do that? Who has time for that? Like, Shawty, I'm a man, you a woman. I have my parts, you have your parts. They go together perfectly. And that's how it's always been. That's how I got here. That's how you got here. And if we get together, we can make some babies. That's how they gonna get here, bruh. And I don't need to explain all this extra spiritual, divine, feminine, masculine energy. Like, who has time for that? What does that get anybody? Just a bunch of back and forth. That's all we're gonna be doing is going back and forth with a damn argument that doesn't lead to anything.
Working.
That's true. Yes. I mean, I agree. Can I ask questions? Like,
I mean,
Nah, you
is he
pop.
someone that's your type?
yeah, I think he's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions.
This is why they say on a date, ask her the questions and let her talk. Because if you talk too much, you're going to talk yourself out of the winning situation, bro.
I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Christian.
How Christian are
Very Christian.
Like, what does that mean?
on a scale of 1 to 10? Is that what you want to know?
I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church, but you know, I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah,
Okay. Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back, or are you just...
Yes, I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay, let's get the balloon back.
I got a shoulder run.
There we go. Okay, we'll be back then. Let's head on back this way. Okay, so we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay, let's go down over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
okay, okay,
No, she's someone that's your type?
yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. You know, I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the
didn't
fact that you got
Dummy.
braids. Like
It's a mohawk.
you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked, and I didn't think you were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
I should think that, but...
Yeah, nah, you very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you know you got gorgeous almond eyes, and you know, yeah.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon unpopular? Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Why are you eliminating yourself?
Right, man.
You want the balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back. There we go.
That's why, and this is a good example of why you should maintain a masculine frame, bro. Like, that's what he's been doing so far, for the most part.
Okay, we'll be
2 girls got their balloons back. I can't remember what the other one did.
back. Let's head on this.
Yeah. That seemed kind of wishy-washy too, don't it? Like, y'all popping and getting your balloons back. Like, I don't know.
All right, Josh, I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Oh, okay.
No more
There you
questions.
go.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do it 2 balloons.
Homie got little feet too, don't it? Homie feet little as a bitch.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's tough. Oh, you got beautiful.
They are beautiful. But you got to pop 2.
Wow.
He said her eyes was almondy.
Sorry.
All right. So your name and age and why was your balloon unpopped?
Sophia, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
Okay. And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you got, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
She mad, bruh.
All right.
Come back.
Look.
Ladies
She
left.
said, I didn't pop my balloon. I kept my fucking balloon.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
Come on, bruh.
All right.
Come back.
Sorry. What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Okay. Name and age and what's something you learned from your last relationship?
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and just lean more into confidence and less insecurities. So, yeah.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33 years old.
Bro, she's annoying. I don't know why.
I learned just to, I guess, not settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
Good. Oh, I can't ask?
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say someone who can provide. It was some years ago, so I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like, someone who can provide. I need someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
I told you, bro. All you gotta do is ask one question. You'll find out a whole lot about a woman, bro. The less talking you do, the more talking she do, you'll find out everything you need to know, bro.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I am Jessica, and I'm 36. I would say to receive grace and to give grace. I think when you're in a relationship with someone, they become the closest person to you, so they see intimate details that you don't allow other people to see, and so they can provide insight into who you are and also remind you to give grace to yourself and give grace to one another.
I like her answer, bro.
Okay.
That's a beautiful
Okay. Your
answer.
name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Liz. I'm 36.
What's up,
Before
Liz?
I answer, is my skirt too short? Because you popped up. I'm like,
It is short, but I like your hair though. I like that you got your locks. So I don't know. You might.
So something I learned in my last relationship is how important it is to really stand on my boundaries and not self-sacrifice just to stay in the relationship. I feel like I did that a lot. So I wound up in relationships that weren't really the best for me because I was just, doing things to keep the relationship going instead of, staying true to myself. So sticking to my boundaries.
It seems like majority of women have like a lot of trauma and baggage. Like I think trauma is something in life we can't avoid. I think trauma is a part of life, but it seems like trauma and baggage just comes with women these days. Trauma, baggage, babies, and bullshit. That's what you can expect from a lot of these women out here. Not all. It's good women out there. I'm not here to bash women. I'm just saying. It's like, no. You could find it more easy. You could find all them things I listed is easy to find, bro. There's a bunch of trauma-filled ass women, man.
All right. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Anita. I'm 37. And
But I guess, can you say the same thing about men? Do men come with a lot of baggage and trauma? Like, I don't know, man. I try to be fair with my arguments, you know what I'm saying?
what I learned from my last relationship is you can't love someone into loving you back, like sticking to who you are and what your boundaries are. So I just kind of found myself losing myself trying to make myself become this person for someone because I wanted to be loved the right way when I could have just walked away.
Okay. What's being loved the right way? Like, what's that for you? What's that look like?
Well, when sometimes infidelity means that you're lacking something, so you're looking for that, right? And people make mistakes and everything like that because we're adults. But if it's constant, you're just holding on to me for something. You're not you don't want me. I might just fulfill a need for you selfishly, so you just keep me around, but that messes up me. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, it is time to pop a balloon. Go ahead and pop one.
Okay. Man. Oh, all right. I'm about to pop.
What? You pop
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I was very unsure, but he's nice looking. I like his hair. Got a nice face. You have a really intense glare. Like your eyes are really intense. But then you said you like roller coasters. So I was like, is he serious? Is he fun? Like it was confusing. So I'm glad you popped it. So
What was causing you to be unsure?
he said the divine feminine, and then his eyes, and then that was it for me really. Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type?
It's a little too tall.
Shit.
And I like strong eye contact. I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I have nothing to hide. You know, I want you to look and see my eyes.
Yes, they're
So-
just super intense. I don't know if I like a soft gaze, but you're like, y'all can have that.
All right, thank you. All right, Josh, we've got 4 girls left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Sorry, 4 ladies.
Okay. Wow. What's the best advice someone's ever given you throughout the course of your whole life?
Your whole life? Your
Okay.
whole life, nigga?
What's the best advice someone has given you?
The best advice, that's going to sound like the best advice comes from the Bible. That's just where the best advice comes from. And so anytime I open the book, I'm getting advice every single time. So I would say the Bible. I mean, if you want to know what it is, you want to know what?
Yeah, what's one from the Bible that you...
I would say it's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. So if you seek God
The go-to, right?
first, then God will direct your path.
Be good.
All right.
Okay. What about over here?
I believe the question was the best piece of advice. It came from my dad. His motto is don't ask, just believe. And that's something that I've adapted to my entire life. I think it's important to have a strong belief in faith. And if you have a strong belief in faith, then you don't have to ask, you just have to believe.
Okay.
What about over here? Best advice?
Liz, 36. My best advice is also from my dad. And this is going to sound cheesy, but it's be a leader, not a follower, which I learned it when I was young. But I do think it applies in adulthood too, with like so many people who like seek validation from others and things like that. So I've always like used it to just walk to the beat of my own drum. And yeah.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I'm not trying to be on trend here, but my best advice came from my stepdad. He's an amazing man of God, and he just explained to me the power of grace. In a generation where we're all lost and people feel like maybe they're not good enough to go to Christ or to come, and the people that are in the church are condemning and pushing them away. He expressed to me giving and getting grace, and how the grace of God is enough for all of us. So that alone just kind of changed my mindset, and I noticed that I kind of operated and feeling like I didn't have to fix it myself, but just to spend time with God, surrender what I do desire, and everything's fallen in place since.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta dwindle them down, so I'm gonna have you pop two
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Start the pop.
Okay, one more. Oh, okay, let's
She
come
done popped twice now. I was about to say pop her. Man.
over here first, the one you ended up popping. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he's an attractive man. I like how you're well put together and you're asking good questions to get quality answers from us. So I like that you're being intentional and you weren't afraid to come a second time to find love.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just I think the attraction. You know, that was just that. But
That sucks though, dog. Cause I like her answers and the way she think like the best, bro. At least out of what I heard in this segment.
yeah.
All good.
Thank you.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just thought it was
She's annoying.
right. I don't know. I just remembered that. Are you 40?
I am.
I know. I just remember that you're a little bit older than what I prefer, but I was willing to hear you out and see. And yeah, there's not a lot. I think you're attractive and you have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay. Thank you.
Our two ladies left. Any questions for him? Okay, she's ready.
So you said you work in the mental health field. So how does that work in a relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like you know everything? Like, what does that look like? I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. So I definitely do a lot of like self-reflection, right? To check on my, emotional state. So I think just me being self-aware, recognizing where I'm at. I do like to, I'm gonna be honest, I like my solitude at times. So I could like feel what I'm feeling and, get connected to me. So that way it doesn't like radiate on someone else.
How is that communicated?
How's it communicating?
Yeah.
Well, I could communicate myself, and then after that, I could communicate with you. This is how I'm feeling.
No, like how would you communicate to your partner that you need space or like what does that
Partner. I hate that word.
look like?
In the context of a relationship.
Yeah. It looks like I need space.
Why was that a pop?
I'm just like I kind of have like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate, like, "Hey, I need a little space," and like just give me a little reassurance in those moments. And it sounds like you might kind of just do your own thing a little bit. Yeah, which is a little scary for me. But yeah, other than that, you're very attractive. I loved everything you had.
See what I mean, bruh? Trauma, baggage, bullshit, bro. Like,
Say, but yeah.
Okay. So now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's my type.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she is.
Okay, let's go over here. Any questions over
I
here?
have to.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time?
Don't worry about it.
And the second question, so you can pick which one you want to answer first. When you do go into your I need space times, is it something that you do because you really just need space, or is it something that you do because, hey, you don't like what I said and you're going, oh, I'm going to put her in timeout. I need space.
Yeah, nah.
See, nah, men don't think like that, bro. That's how women think. That, bro. I'm gonna put her in timeout. What man thinks like that? That's a female thought, 100%.
I don't do that.
Or yeah,
So if I need space, it's like I'm gonna communicate. I need space.
right.
The anxious attachment style. I'm
You
kind
gotta think about the life of a man. If a man working all the time, a man is providing, the man has all this pressure on his shoulders, he's gonna want to come home and be loved on by his woman. And if he wants space, he gonna communicate. I just want a little bit of space, baby. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he gonna want his woman to just like love on him, type shit, bro. Ain't none of this conniving ass thinking, oh, I'm gonna put her in timeout. Only feminine ass niggas do that shit, bro.
Damn.
glad that you said that, because I think that's something that we all have to work on ourselves, but that's something that I can't do. I feel smothered.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I'll communicate. So
Was that the issue from the other?
I prefer, so what happened previously in previous relationships,
You don't
she's
wanna
not
talk about
here
it, okay.
to defend herself, so
Okay.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Do you have kids?
Respect.
no kids.
Do you want kids?
I do.
And like, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
She said she had 2 questions. We on question 7.
Married with at least one child.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up, y'all. All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Joss, do you have any? If you don't have any,
no
that's fine.
questions.
No questions? No, not for you?
No questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
Black love, black love, black love.
Take this mic, and you guys can go on off, get your...
That was a tough one, bro. His turn lasted a long time. Bro, damn.
Girl, let's make some noise for them! Woo!
I hope they work out, cause damn. But look, man, y'all like the video, LIKE, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?